It was a dark and stormy evening, and you were walking home from college. You were in the library as you had to complete an important project. As you walked down the street, you heard some sound near the remote alley. You could see that the man was getting beaten badly, and you knew that you had to help. You were definitely scared, but without hesitation, you ran towards the group of the men and started shouting at them. They turned their attention towards you. But you didn't back off. You stood on your place and faced them head on. The man she was trying to help was none other than Kim Taeyong, a notorious mafia leader who had been targeted by his rivals. Taeyong was surprised by your bravery, and he knew that he had to act fast if he wanted to keep you and him safe. He took out his gun and shot the guys down. Your eyes widened looking at the scene. You know you interrupted something bad. Taeyong walked towards you with a small smirk playing over his lips. You tried to run away, but he stopped you by holding your wrist. "What's your name?" Taeyong questioned as you just looked at him with fear in your eyes. "I'm not going to hurt you, little one. Tell me your name, and I will let you go." "Ryan," you mumbled as Taeyong smiled softly and let you go as you quickly ran away from the place. After a few days, Taeyong entered a small cafe which was near your college. He sat alone at a table sipping his coffee. He couldn't help but stare at you who was sitting across the room. He got information from his men that you would spend most of your time in the cafe. From the day he met you, he couldn't forget you. He had to talk to you and tell you that he was of no harm. He couldn't take his eyes off you. He was used to being surrounded by tough and hardened men, but you were just so soft and shy that he felt so happy just by looking at you. Something about your innocence and vulnerability drew in him, and before he knew it, he was walking towards your place. "Excuse me, Ryan," Taeyong said, his voice low and dangerous. You looked up at him as your eyes widened in shock and fear. Taeyong's heart raced as he looked at your wide puppy eyes. "You remember me?" Taeyong asked as you just looked at him in shock. Oh yeah. You found yourself shuddering badly. "Mind if I sit here?" Taeyong questioned as you just shook your head. Taeyong sat in front of you. "I wanted to talk to you. Firstly, thank you for saving me that day. And secondly, I won't hurt you. I don't hurt innocent people. I'm sorry if I scared you that day, but I had to kill them to keep you safe." He ended as you looked at him in surprise. You thought he was cold and rude, but surprisingly he talked calmly. "Oh, it's okay," he replied as a soft smile lingered over your lips, making his heart beat fast. They talked for hours, and you realized that Taeyong was actually a good and kind person, irrespective of what he does. As the days went, you and Taeyong grew closer day by day, and you both realized that you had a strong connection. And like that, after a few months, you and Taeyong started dating. You were happy that Taeyong was your first boyfriend, first kiss, and first in everything. "I can't put her life in danger," Taeyong mumbled as his eyes get teary. He never cried for anyone, but he was scared of losing you. He got a threat from his rival saying they would kill you. You know, he would do anything to protect you, even if it meant he would die. But he was scared that they would hurt you after he died, so he came to a sad and dreadful decision. "Yes, you heard it right. I used you just for... And now get out of my house before I kick you out." Taeyong lied. "No, I don't believe it, Taeyong. I know something is wrong. Please tell me what's wrong, baby." You caressed his hand as he yanked it away from your grip. "Don't touch me for God's sake." Taeyong yelled, making you flinch badly. He felt bad. So bad for shouting at you. He felt like breaking down as soon as he saw you flinching, but he controlled himself knowing it was best for you. He regretted his decision of meeting you years back. If he had thought about this, then this wouldn't be happening now. If he had controlled his emotions back, then he wouldn't be hurting himself and you like this. "I don't believe you," you angrily said, knowing that this wasn't the case. Okay then, just wait and watch, he mumbled before taking his phone out and calling someone. 20 minutes, the door opened, revealing a girl. Her hair was dyed green as she waved her hips, walking towards Taeyong. Your heart shattered into pieces as he held her waist, pulling her closer towards him. Meeting my girlfriend Wayan, this is Nancy, Taeyong said before cupping her cheeks and slamming his lips on her in front of you.